What's up, everybody? How's it going? It is currently 9 p.m. on a Sunday. Think back to the most fond memory you can remember. You probably know the exact time it happened. You probably know the date, the time of day, the people you were with, because it was a fond memory. Now think back to the next fond memory, and the next, and the next, and so on and so forth. And now think to your life now. Time really flies, huh? Back when I was a kid, summers used to last forever. And now all the seasons are kind of just mixing. Summer into fall, fall into winter, winter into spring. It all happens so suddenly. Days are going by faster. Can't remember what you did yesterday. And why does that happen? Why do we think like that? Why do I think like that? I like to think it's because when you were a kid, everything was brand new to you. Whole new experiences, meeting new friends. In terms of school, having new assignments, projects to keep up with, the due dates. Every second counted when you were working with a group of people or studying for a test or, when you were hanging out at a party. You were just living in the moment. And then as we get older, some of the things we experience aren't so new anymore. I guess back then you were busy. It was a different kind of busy back then than compared to what it is now. You always paid attention to the time, paid attention to assignments. Your mind was always occupied. If you knew something was going on tomorrow, you couldn't sleep because you were so excited. Nowadays, you're still busy, but it's because you know what you have to do, right? Responsibilities. You have to go to work. You have to make sure you eat food. Paying your bills on time. Fixing your car. Or any kind of task. You sit there and you try to create a plan for the future. You try to get your chores done. You try to get these. You're basically trying to check every box off your list so that you can relax for the rest of the day. Or so that you could prepare for tomorrow. It's a good habit. You get into a routine and you stay ahead. But then the next day when someone asks you what you had for breakfast the day before, you just can't seem to remember. You're so busy on things you have to think about now or in the future that, that's when your days start to get a little blurry. So what can you do about it? Should you break out of that cycle? Create new routines every week? Do something silly every day to make each new experience unique? These new fond memories memorable? Keep track of time? Add more stresses to your life so that days are more valuable to you? Time has never stopped ticking. It has never ticked faster and it hasn't ticked slower. I guess something you can think about is create a timeline in your head. How many checkpoints or flags can you put on that timeline with each date, the memory of what you did? Basically what I'm saying is how long can you make your timeline? Or how much space you can fill? How much space can you fill in your timeline? Me personally, I could probably plant 2 because I'm caught in the moment. It's like when you ask a question to somebody out of nowhere and they start blanking out because they weren't expecting that question. Time won't speed up, it won't slow down, but it won't stop. It takes at a consistent pace. So you gotta start having fun. You gotta start looking into hobbies, pursuing your hobbies, your dreams, pet your cat more often, spend time with your family, go out more, do silly things so that you can make your days more memorable. There's that one Chinese proverb. I'm not even sure if it's a proverb. Is that how you say proverb? It's like the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. So what are you doing? Sure, you can lay in bed, rot away a little bit. Everybody loves sitting in their bed, laying in bed, enjoying the warmth, the burrowing, the safety of it all, because it's a cold world out there. But what if you make the earth a little bit more warmer? What if you worked on today so tomorrow can be better, That's what life's about. You gotta make it worth living. Why do the fond memories have to stop at a young age? You have so much to live for. Keep going, be happy, do things, Don't sit at home all day. That's boring. I mean, you could do it for a day or two for every week. It doesn't mean you can't do anything exciting. I hope this gave somebody a sense of urgency, a little bit of a pep in your step to make sure that you spend every second wisely. Maybe not every second, but every minute, every hour, a day or two in your week, just so that those days stop blending together. You can tell someone that you had pancakes for breakfast or the Krabby Patty meal from Wendy's, And that's all I got for now. Thank you for listening and watching my awesome Modern Warfare gameplays. I might change it up in the future. Depends though. I've always been a Modern Warfare guy. I'm not good at Black Ops, or maybe I'll add some Plants vs. Zombies gameplay or Bloons Tower Defense gameplay, or maybe even Modern Warfare 3, right? Ooh, big scary jump, who knows? Alright, that's all I got. Time flies and so should you. Toodles.